Dr. Matthew Diltz, who is the Director of Sports Medicine at Eisenhower Desert Orthopedic Center in Rancho Mirage, and the Tournament Medical Director this year for the first time. You've been a tournament doctor here for 15 years, but this is your first year being the Tournament Medical Director. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How does that impact your role?
It kind of develops the role. It's been nice, like you said, being here for 15 years and knowing how the system works. And so it's been a nice transition. Pat St. Pierre was here before me. He's still on to kind of help guide me through some of the obstacles, but it's a great experience and it's a great evolution.
So you've been here for over a decade. What are the most common symptoms and injuries you deal with during these 2 weeks?
It's amazing when you see how hard they go when they're out there, but you would think we'd see a lot of acute meniscus tears or ligament injuries, but it's actually a lot of the overuse injuries that brings them into the clinic. They really like the medical care here, so we're working that up, getting MRIs, not a lot of surgery, but a lot of the workup's done here.
We don't want to see surgeries. That means these players are going to be out for a long time. So what are some of the other services, other than MRIs, that the Eisenhower team provides for the players and the fans here as well?
So it's a great tournament. The tournament has really given us amazing resources. The players typically rig this tournament as the top tournament they go to. They hold on to a lot of their injuries, and we're, like you said, we're getting MRIs. If we need specialists, there's 17 specialists at Desert Orthopedic Center specializing in anything from spine injuries to hand injuries. So I have a lot of resources here, and if we need somebody on site for ear, nose, and throat or for podiatry, all of those are available.
We've seen over the years, I mean, this tournament just keeps growing and growing, and over the weekend there were so many fans here. Obviously, you got a full draw of players as well, but your staff has been here for a long time, so they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, that's been one of the amazing things for me, and the thing that's really helped me over my last 10 or 15 years here is there's the continuity of care. There's a lot of the doctors that have been doing this for now 30 years. Steve Steele is an Eisenhower primary care, and Ken Anderson comes up from San Diego, and they're tremendous helps. Hansel Lynn is another doctor that just came on to help me. We have a medical coordinator, Steve Phillips, and he's the glue that kind of holds everything together, and just working with those guys. The core trainers from the ATP and WTA keep on coming back, and we've developed a rapport with them, which makes it easier to develop that rapport with the players. When they come in, if they have confidence with you, it helps the player get that confidence with you as well.
Yeah, you see that same face every year. You go and you're like, okay, maybe they can fix what's wrong with me.
Yeah, and so you can plug some of the players in, but yeah, it's the rapport with the trainers that really does help.
Absolutely. You also work with some other professional sports teams. There's a hockey team here in the desert and the MLS teams, the soccer teams that come in during training as well. What do you think is the most rewarding part of working with professional athletes?
So, yeah, medical director for the hockey team out here, and that's been amazing. The Firebirds have been great. Just seeing the drive, the purity of wanting to get back to sport, of wanting to get better, to want to get out there and to make them the best athlete possible. So, we've just talked about watching tennis live. It gives it a whole different spin, a whole different aspect. And it's the same thing with hockey and soccer, being right there, next to these athletes. You realize how amazing it is that they do what they do.
Absolutely. Being here for 15 years, you've seen a lot of these tennis players come through. Who are some of your favorite players?
I like Djokovic. It's a little unfortunate he ended out early, but Carlos Alcaraz is amazing. I had a chance to be courtside for the finals last year, and just seeing how amazing it is and the shots he's able to return and how he covers that court. There's no way I could do some of this stuff.
Dr. Diltz, appreciate you spending some time with us. Once again, congratulations, first year as the Tournament Medical Director. That means you come on the desk every year, and you absolutely crushed it this year.
I appreciate
it.
So
hope to have you back again next year.
Thank you very much.
And